A little pre-stream maintenance. Let's see here. Verify levels. Make sure I can hear me. Where's my unmute? Unmute. Yes, I know it's live. I appreciate that, like, in Restream, the oh, I'm frozen over there. There I go. Anyways, that it doesn't come on unmuted. I will just go ahead and open in Twitch then. Let's see here. So where's my isn't there a manager thing? All right. Okay. It's Twitch. Don't need that open then. Here we go. Oh, I'm kind of quiet. Let's turn it to 11. That did not help a whole lot. Let's see here. Didn't I do this before? Oh man, I'm gonna. All right, how's this? That's getting better. There we go. All right. So, titles. We are going to. I gotta turn off my. I don't need to listen to myself anymore. I'm okay. Turn my music back on. There we go. Yeah, you guys can't hear it because that would be a licensing issue. I want some music. Okay, so let's build an 1155 contract. Let's see here. Sample. All right. So now that the title Sam MPLE I can spell. I need an 1155 contract to do some testing. And so I'm going to stream it. Why not? I'm gonna base this in the words. I'm gonna base this off of the newer template that I've got going on. NFT template version 2. And we're gonna call this 1155 demo. I feel like I could come up with a better name for that, but the hardest things in programming are naming variables and cache management. All right, so oh wait, yeah, need to be recursive. If I'm gonna make a copy, there we go. This has all of like the node modules already installed and everything, so I almost want to rebuild this from. Nah, I don't have time. My template is based off of create T3 turbo. So if I look in here, T3 collection right here. So that's the demo. Yeah. Julius here set up this turbo repo that contains the create T3 stack. So TypeScript, Next.js, okay, yeah, so Next.js, React, TypeScript, and then he actually packaged it with Expo, so you can run like a mobile app and your front end app out of the same monorepo, which is great. But I took this and repurposed it to contain my that's not what I want. CD11. Yeah, words. I need to learn how to like type and talk at the same time. Anyhow, my contract is a package. So if I look in here, got my standard NFT, which I should probably call like a standard ERC. Oh, I want to name this differently. ERC standard C721A. There we go. Call it standard ERC 721A. And then it's got my front end. Now, cool thing. A next app deploys these backend function or these backend services is like they call it a service. Wow, words today. They call it a serverless function. It's basically a Lambda function. So I can have the metadata hosted from my Next.js app, which I think is going to be neat. Anyways, I'm not using the 721. I'm going to make a new standard. I should put this in 1155. I guess we'll ERC 1155. All right. And I'm going to copy some boilerplate from OpenZeppelin. I already have the OpenZeppelin installed, although I should just npm I just to make sure everything's installed. All right. So this is what OpenZeppelin has as their like base contract. So our URI is going to go in here. So actually, I'm going to do something I wouldn't normally do until later in the development process. I'm going to make a GitHub repo for this and get it set up on Vercel. Yeah, let's do that. I'll make this public, why not? I kind of grimace because like this is totally my intellectual property, except for all the parts that aren't. Sorry. Okay. I need to set the remote. I always forget how to, it has a git. It has a git file in it already. Remote. Yeah, so this is set up pointed to my v2 template remote. I need to change the remote. All right, git how to change remote origin. It's just set. Let's try that. So git remote set URL origin. Oop. So basically what GitHub had, except for it's set instead of I should turn off Discord on this machine. I also don't need Steam open. There we go. And I don't need Slack open. Okay. All right. Let's see if that works. That works. Venomous. So if I commit initial commit. Oh wait, I think I need to make main. Shoot, how do I do that? Did I close this? Where did I put that? Oh, there it is. Do I need to do that? Yeah. Uh-oh. I should have. I need to turn this into a proper template so I don't have to worry about this. I can just clone it right in GitHub. All right, so git push origin main. Okay, I think that might have just, let's see if that worked. Okay, great, excellent. Next, Purcell. Yeah. All right. Let's do this. Purcell. Add new one. New project. Yeah, it's this one. Now this does have some custom build and install commands. Is that actually right? Let's check. What I know is working. All right. I don't think. Almost right, not quite. And then the install command is definitely different. Now, environment variables. You know, I'm gonna need to pull this off screen and this off screen. You guys can look at my lovely background. Because there are private keys. Basically, all I'm gonna do is just copy all of my environment variables from the .env file, and I'm going to click in the first field of the environment variable list on Vercel and hit paste. And they have this awesome copy paste thing that just is amazing. Let's see here. I might need that. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. And that is fine. Deploy. All right, as soon as it's, there we go. All right, we are building. Now, what do I actually have in here? What we should see on Vercel when we are done with this is, sorry. Oh, I just about pulled my environment variables onto the screen anyways. Go me. All right, npm run dev. So npm run dev in here is mapped to, wow, my brain today. npm run dev. Turbo dev filtered on the specific front end, because if I don't filter it, then it'll also run like Prisma Studio and some other things that I don't really care about right now. which is cool if you're depending on what you're doing, but not for my purposes. Here we go. Boom, 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 boom. I have, let's see here. I actually probably want to switch this out in my template, not for this project. I think this is, no, this has Wallet Connect. Okay. I had been using, so this is the Web3 modal, and I had been using Rainbow Kit, but they are a little behind on the WagMe version, so I've been using Wallet Connect instead. So let's check our build. That is not it. Uh-oh. Errs. I wonder if it's yeah. I haven't yanked everything out of here in the linter, so I can find this if I ran, is it npm lint run lint. This should come up with the same errors, but let's see here. Okay, so front end is my Next.js application. It is connected via TRPC to this API directory. And in here, I have some routers. I have an Alchemy router. Let's see here, I do not need this for what we're doing. I do not need the post template for what we're doing. I don't need the auth either. I'll leave it. I'll leave Alchemy because I might want to use that. I also might want to use the NFT storage stuff. I am not using Pinata. I shouldn't need a signature, but I don't need to worry about it either. All right, root. So yes, the forge router is not there. Developed this template while doing a really cool client project. Mecha Chaotic is doing a project called Forge, and I'm super excited to see that launch here. I don't know if it's a preview on the 8th or a proper launch on the 8th, but it's coming out. So, okay, so now we shouldn't be worried. Yeah, this should not be complaining anymore. Sorry, just reading here. Unsafe, yes, but where's the, oh, it's an error. I don't really care about this stuff right now. It's here. I don't need this for this. Because honestly, we're not even using this for the front end. Like, so I can nuke these. Yes. Yes, I'm not gonna, I don't have time for that. All right. These should all be fine. And I'm not using this for that. We'll get rid of it so it's not complaining anymore. Same over here. All right. Let's try this again, see what we get. Hey, no errors this time. We got some warnings. Yeah. Yep, okay. Let's push this, remove extras. Remove unused. I can always copy them back in later if I need to. Will this trigger another build even though we haven't had a first successful build? I don't know. I don't know if I have to click, like, try again. Yes, 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 yes. Does it show up here now? It does. Okay. And is it building? It is. All right. I think we're okay. I'm gonna close that one. All right. Let's see here. So while we're waiting for that to build, we can work on this though. So I need to quickly set up the deploy script for the contract. So we can keep it called game items. I don't care. I'm happy to support these. These are fine. Less decisions. So it's going to be called game items. So in scripts we have deploy. This is let's see, we're going to call this deploy 1155, and then this is game items. Game items. There we go. Okay, so also I want to be able to run this from temp from here. Let's see here. I'll change a few of these things. So this would be like 721. I think I can use numbers. 721. I don't even need the main net. Let's not do that. Let's change this then. To 1155. Maybe I should have just done this in my template. And do this so that I don't accidentally deploy it to mainnet. There we go. Okay, and this actually was not something I'm using. All right, so now I've set these up there. I need to pipe or allow them through turbo here. So 721 deploy, yep. And then 721 deploy. Wait, did I? Yeah. There we go. Okay, so we're in 1155. Man, I just keep typing 155 for some reason. All right, so I should be able to say, well, other things need to do first. Test, standard NFT, copy paste. And this is going to be 1150. Let's see, 1155. Test. Okay. And I'm going to keep this super simple. Describe 1150 standard 1155. Okay. I guess I can call this, what was this, game items. Game items fixture. All right. So I have a contract factory here, and similar to the deploy on the other side, it's going to deploy for the test here through the fixture. I do not need the frogs. Deploy. Correct settings. Settings. There we go. I'm gonna replace everywhere. Actually, I can just do no. I don't. Nope, that wouldn't work. I need case sensitivity, so replacing all those with those. And I don't think there's any more capital. Oh, there is. So replace those. Okay. Save. Now, I don't have possible for this. Not going to worry about it. set that up sometime in the future. Minting should be completely different than this, because this one was a very complicated mint in some fun ways. Don't need to create a window. There we go. We're gonna need some sort of value. I do not need that. Do not need that. Do not need that. Do not need to generate a signature. Here we go. And mint is just, we'll have 2, which is going to be other account address. So, understandably, if you're not familiar with this, following along would be hard. So other accounts coming from the fixture. So our fixture up here is basically instantiating and deploying this game items contract. We can then call that through the other tests whenever we need a clean copy of it. Owner and other account are accounts provided by Ethers or Hard Hat's implementation of Ethers. So these are just accounts. I'm getting a phone call. Sorry, hold on one sec. Well, my apologies, but it sounds like I need to go pick up my son early. So we didn't quite get through this. I was hoping we'd be able to so yeah, from here I will finish a very short and succinct test, basically just making sure that we can mint and that we get a valid metadata URL. Then we're going to use the next, let's see, here's Pages API to generate a endpoint that we can call that will return some valid metadata for us. And we can deploy the contract to Goerli, deploy this to Vercel, should all connect, and we have a good test. So really isn't far from here, or it really isn't a far shot to finish this from here, but I have urgent things. So until next time, happy hacking.